5:15 now as we wake up to a pretty quiet but actually cool morning across the Great Lakes region. We do have a few isolated rain showers tracking off to the north. Those are coming along with the warm front, so at least we've got some warmer air on the horizon for this afternoon. Here's a look out over Allendale, the campus of GVSU. You can see it's dried out. A gentle breeze, mid-70s for highs yesterday after those highs in the 80s for Friday and Saturday. Low 70s is where we should be this time of the year, so even though yesterday was a little cooler than it had been, readings were still a little above average, and we topped out at 79 yesterday in Kalamazoo. So what are we tracking for you today? Well, it's going to be a cooler start to the week with more widespread rain moving in at times as we move through the next several days. Good news, because we have been in a moderate to severe drought across much of the state over the last, again, a couple of weeks. We've barely seen any precipitation. Much cooler air, though, rolls in for Friday with high temperatures struggling to even get out of the 50s as we close out our countdown to the holiday weekend. Temperatures this morning generally holding in the low to mid 50s. Areas from Portage to the south are holding in the low 60s now. Most areas have temperatures that are about 10 to 15 degrees colder than we were at this point yesterday. And areas to the north, you can certainly see that area of widespread moderate to heavy rain from Big Rapids back toward Newaygo, just southeast of Leadington and east of the Manistee area. So the bottom line here, this is an area of rain that's lifting in with a warm front, so our winds out of the southwest will help to boost temperatures this afternoon. Most areas should be back into the upper 70s to low 80s. So here's how your county by county forecast is going to break out. 70s along the lakeshore, 80 later today in Newaygo, 79 in Greenville. An afternoon high we're forecasting of 81 in Grand Rapids, Caledonia, also down toward Hastings and Wayland, and in our southern counties could reach the low to perhaps even mid 80s, especially the further southeast that you travel. Sturgis at 84, 85 today in Three Rivers. The 8-day forecast is going to shape out like this: 80 today, mid 80s tomorrow. Showers, thunder showers are possible later tomorrow into Wednesday with a cool front working in. Behind that front, you can see the drop in temperatures only in the 50s for highs. Much cooler air settles in for Friday, and then most of the holiday weekend is looking dry and pleasant with that gradual warm up coming our way after a high of 70 on Saturday, mid to upper 70s for Sunday and Monday. So good temperatures for having a campfire, but Matt, we still have that fire threat that we've been watching.
That's right, and the ongoing theme really, Terry, has been just a lack of rain right on through the spring and actually for the year as well. But that hasn't been the case up to the north of us. You can see up in the Big Rapids area and also around Reed City, they really got pummeled with a lot of rain. Actually, flood advisory for the Mecosta County area up there in Osceola County until 8 o'clock this morning. But overall, most of us have been quite dry. For May, about 2¼ inches. Spring so far, above 5-inch deficit and nearing 7 inches for the year. So we need the rain out there. And look at this. The latest drought monitor actually has us in a severe drought throughout Kent County, Allegan County, also Ottawa, and much of Barry County as well. So here comes the rain. You notice that topsy-turvy or roller coaster ride with temperatures. That means we're transitioning into different air masses. And when that happens, well, we a lot of times get rain. And this is one of the FUTURECAST models. It takes us right on through Wednesday morning, and that gives us a good 1½ inches worth of rain. I think the peak rain chances are going to be Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and also Thursday night into Friday morning. We'll take you right through Friday morning. You can see some fairly impressive amounts of rain in the forecast from the European model and also the American model, not so much for the Canadian model. I think it's going to get on board eventually, though. So coming up this week, looks like several good chances of rain. Tom, what do you have out there this morning?